All right, Kevin, in your email, you had mentioned how good it felt when the left hip moved back and straightened. You called it clearing, which then allowed everything to come through, which I think that's a great thought or idea. Your question was in relation to how it felt like potentially if you did that, the club face would be more open through contact. And without really knowing where the ball is going, we don't know if it's actually open or not. So some of that would be going to hit some shots to make sure that the feel actually matches the reel. But the idea would be is that on the way down, as we're coming down into contact, the club face should be pretty close to matching our spine there. That's a function of how we grip the club, and as you and I have talked, how we bend our wrist. So if it's matching our spine about halfway down, that left leg can move back and straighten, and then the upper body can continue to come through and hit the ball with the square face. You had mentioned a little bit of making sure that the hands didn't turn the face over too much. And what we want to think about there, if you can envision a kind of swing plane on the follow through here at about 45 degrees or so. We want to make sure that on the follow through, when we quote unquote release it, we are releasing it up the plane so that the club face is staying square to the plane the entire way to finish. We don't want to roll the face over at any point. That would require more timing than what is necessary to play really good golf. That feeling of releasing it up the plane, I would almost make akin a little bit to like a paintbrush. If you think about if you're painting something, you're going to, the bristles on the brush will go almost equal with the hand and then stop. We're never moving the bristles past the hand because that would flick paint everywhere. So kind of the same basic feeling on the way through in how the hands and arms and how that kind of release. We want to paint the ball down the target.